loneliness, evacuation route, and solution. Those are some words that we normally use when somebody talks about suicide. But today, I'm here to tell you that we can switch these concepts for resilience, character development, and self-love. I was a depressive patient, and for sure I thought I wasn't enough. My parents got divorced when I was 12. I was passing through my teenage years, and I was in middle school. And I was bullied too, my whole middle school and part of my elementary. Of course, every one of you has your own and different battles, but we have something in common: anxiety, which brings us suicide thoughts. And when we don't know how to manage these thoughts, every idea that comes out, it seems like it's a good one. Then the anxiety attacks come, and it feels like your world is gonna end. But when the attack ends and you realize that you're still alive, you feel good with it. But there is someone else inside your brain intimidate you, and the cycle is never ending. You feel caught and alone because you don't know how to tell somebody, or even they don't understand you. But let me tell you something, I relate. I experienced that too, and it was so dark. I was also a suicide patient, and I empathize with you. This phase of my life was from when I was still until my 18th birthday. And after that, I started to go to therapy and decided to change my life for good. I faced many challenges. I felt pretty lonely. I felt afraid of my realities, and I had doubts about my capabilities. Also, my self-love. I started to count the time, so maybe I'll feel better, because I was working so hard on myself, but nothing was getting better. It seemed like all of my work was going to the trash can. So I decided not to continue with my process and live a life that I would regret to live. I acquired many skills that would help me with my professional growth, but I started to feel lonely, afraid of my realities, and having doubts about my capabilities again. So I retook the treatment, and I realized that it wouldn't be easy, but that's what I needed to do if I wanted to get what I wanted, which was the admission to tech at that moment. I kept myself motivated because I have goals that I want to achieve and demonstrate myself that I'm able to overcome every obstacle in my life if I want to. I fought with myself and with my realities, and it was so hard, not gonna lie. But when my life started to go uphill, I realized that every effort that I did was worth it. I won a silver medal in combat for tech. I was the founder and the president of the first ecology students group at campus. And also we were one of the best students group of the semester. I was the president of High Tech, an event that more than 1,000 new students. And now I'm the president of the Sustainable Secretary and community leader, and I'm part of the 8th generation of Tech ambassadors, which is an excellence program for students. But the most important thing is that I stopped counting time, and I started to making time count.